Well, hello, hello, hello. Never let it be said that I give up. We are here again to try another 5 Minute Friday. You got to pick an easy card. I tend to be, overzealous in what I do, but I am going to do it. No, this video is not going to be 5 minutes long, okay? It'll probably be more like 10, maybe 15, but the card itself will be 5 minutes. I promise. Okay, so and on that we're gonna keep myself honest because I've got the little iPad right here with the clock on it, so we are going to count it down. But I wanted to show you guys really quick what I did is sometimes you got to use some of the stuff that you have, and I obsessively buy things, and this is one of the sets that I got earlier in the year. I think this was in July when they did Christmas in July. So this is from HSN, or well, it's Crafter's Companion, but I bought it on HSN, so it's an embossing folder that's beautiful. And I've been dying to use it. So yes, we're going to use it now. It's from the Bethlehem collection. It does that. And then I'm going to use the stamps that stamp a sentiment inside from the collection. So I've already got, the thing about getting a card done fast, you've got to have it together. You have to have your pieces all together. You got to know. So I took a little bit for once and decided, what am I going to do? And I decided to do it. I prepped. I made sure I had cards, and I pre-cut a lot of cards so that I have things handy. So that's what I did. I grabbed from my stash. I grabbed, not almost totally cut down. In fact, I need to cut it, but we're going to do that on a timer. So actually, without further ado, let's get started. So let's hit the button. It's like, all right, there we go. And they're off and running. I need to cut this down, but I already know how much to cut off of it because I marked it off. I just forgot to do it. So I'm like, all right, so this will chew up a little bit of time, but let's just line it up. And let's cut off. Where's the other one? There's my other little widgety line. Because this is the panel. This is what I'm going to emboss. Alrighty. So we're going to set that aside over here. We're just going to set it on the floor. I'm going to grab my embossing folder. Let's open up. Let me move the new beta. We got a new beta. Peanut Gallery showed up today with a friend for blue. So it's like, alrighty then. Now I really have to fill, get the tank filled up. So we're going to get more water tomorrow. So I'm going to take my embossing, my panel, and I'm going to spritz it a little bit on the back because there's no point in spritzing the front, and I'm going to make sure I'm using the right side. So interestingly enough, I don't know why they put to me that the title is on the back side of the panel. I cut this down just a little bit bigger. I'll probably have to trim it down a little bit more, but right now there it goes. It fits in my folder. I'm pulling out my Good Lord in the Morning, my Spellbinders, my new Platinum 6. I'm starting to use it. If I remember correctly, yes, it's embossing folder on the 3D and the adapter plate. So it's just the platform, the adapter plate, and the obviously the project that you're embossing. I'm going over here so that I can actually fit it to the side, even though it's kind of wonky. There we go. Oh, and there went the iPad. Ugh! And we'll fix that in a minute because I thought I had it stood up right. Well, yeah, so much for that. Alrighty, so let's stand up our little iPad here because the seconds are ticking. And let's take a peek. Oh, I don't need to take a peek. Look at that. Look how gorgeous that embosses. See, that's the thing when you want to do a quick card. Use something that's beautiful, that speaks for itself. So let me move my panel over because now, and we'll set this down. Ugh. And I want to cut this down a little bit smaller. I still need to trim a little bit off the side. So where is my paper trimmer? Where is it? It's right on the floor here. Ugh. So we're going to go ahead and... all right, we're going to trim off a little bit here. And then I'm going to trim that. And I'm going to have to even it up so it looks right. So we're going to trim that top off right now. And then let's take another peek. Does that look, it doesn't look even, so I need to trim off from this side. There we go. We're going to take it to the end of the rays, and that should do it. Let's see, we can now, it looks even. Yep, good enough for government work. Okay, we'll move this to the side. We are going to now take, and let me just tape it up with Big Mama here. And of course, now that I'm rushing, I'm going way off the edge, which means I have to take time to scroll it, scoogle it back onto the edge. Okay, so where is it off the edge? There it is, it's right here. Okay, now let's grab my card base, because I wanted that blue because I knew it would show up fabulously against the back of the card. Okay, and you know what, guys? This is a card in and of itself. But no, wait, there's more, because I am going to go ahead and stamp the sentiment. I'm going to use, because obviously it's a dark card, so you can't see the sentiment from the inside. So I'm going to grab my die cut, I already cut a panel to fit the card, and I'm going to grab my stamps. Let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can do it. Ah! What can I say? I knew I wanted to use this, sending Christmas blessings. And then, because it's just appropriate, since it does, you know, show the little town of Bethlehem, I'm putting this in the corner right down here. And I still have room for the sentiment, you know, for me to write, you know, a little something on here. So let's center it. I don't know if I'm going to make it, but you guys know I don't give up. I don't give up. I don't give up. I'm going down swinging. Okay, let me look. Is it straight? It is not straight. This side is, it's the widgeting that kills you. It's the widgeting. I don't know how people who do 5 minute cards do it in 5 minutes. It defies me. It just totally defies me. Is it straight? Okay, now it's straight. So let's press it down. And let's go and just ink it up. Grab my VersaFine. There we go. Alrighty, let me grab Big Daddy. I have put Big Daddy away. Bad time to put things away. Gotta leave everything in the way. And I need, let me see. That good enough? Nope, I needed to ink it better. See? So much for 5 minutes, guys. Let's just say I went over. But who wants to make a 5-minute card? Why am I doing this to myself? It's kind of like Bullwinkle. You guys remember Bullwinkle and pulling a rabbit out of the hat? 5 Minute Friday is my, is my Bullwinkle pulling a rabbit out of the hat. And now my pad timed out, so I have no idea. My goodness, why is it not going down here? What is the heck with that? Have I, and it's inked, guys. It is inked. So, oh, and I just moved this. It is inked. See, now that bothers me. And did it. What is going on here? I probably went too close to the edge, and I know that about my, if I get too close to the edge, it won't stamp that bottom part. And now, so now, phooey. Now I got to go over and flip it because I moved it. So actually I'm going to move my stamp. So, okay, so now that we've gone over and made a hot mess of things, what the heck? So yeah, it's not 5 Minute Friday anymore. It might be 10 Minute Tuesday at the rate we're going. But I'm going to clean that up. Let me get all my black ink, and I got some black ink on the lid too, which I'm about to stick my hand in. And we're going to move the panel up, okay, so that way it is not catching the lip. I don't know what it is about my Misty. I can't go anywhere near the edges. I go in the edges and it does not stamp. And it might be because I remember, I don't know if you guys remember, I broke my Misty. So it's, so now I'm going to stop panicking and just get this done right. But I broke it, so that might be why I suddenly can't do bottoms. You know, anywhere against the edge doesn't stamp right. Or I might have gotten the one wonky Misty. Hey, you know, so now that I'm not rushing, I can get it lined up on the first freaking try. Of course. Now let's see if we can get this to stamp right. Let me stamp up my sentiment. Now that we've made a valiant attempt. Oy, 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 oy. All right, so now, all right, Big Daddy, don't fail me. Let's see. Yep, it was too close to the edge. That was the entire enchilada. And it's pretty good, but I'm still going to hit it since I have time now. So I have a little bit, and then even still, that blessed bee is cut off. I don't know. I think it's a stamp. I don't know if it's my Misty. I think it's the stamp. There's something, maybe, there we go. Now, okay, I'm going to hit it. I'm still going to hit it one more, or should I? Or should I quit while I'm ahead? Maybe I should quit while I'm ahead. Let's let that go. So let's pull that out. I'm going to set this aside because I haven't cleaned it. I haven't cleaned the stamp. Okay, so now we're going to go with Big Mama and all of the things that are stuck to it now. Whee! And we're going to go around in circles because this is not 5 Minute Friday. It is literally, you know what? I think that's what I'm going to call this now. Not 5 Minute Friday. We're going to do a card as quickly as we can. There we go, guys. I invented it. I came up with it. I done it. Okay. So this is now going to go in on the inside. And there we go. It is centered. I can scribble. I can see a little bit of the outline here, but I'm not worried about it because I'm going to write right there so you'll never see it. That is the front of my card. There was a part of me that wanted to do a sentiment here, but the front of this speaks for itself. It's kind of one of those things where you just want to leave it alone, in my personal opinion. So I just don't have anything, a sentiment that's small enough, because I thought about, I'll be honest with you, now that I can take a little bit of time, what did I do with all of the stamps? I thought about putting Christmas blessings, this is one of the ones I have that I've had for like eons. I can't believe it, I have as many stamps and stuff like that I have for Christmas, and I do not have, you know, a lot of sentiments, or, you know, I do, but I don't. Does that make sense? Oh my gosh, I can't pull the friggin' thing won't come out. There we go. I couldn't grip it. And it's stuck. Of course, it sticks to the blessed tape, the carrier tape. So let's check. Or actually what needs to fit is these. But I think the problem is that I don't want to take away and overpower the card. See? Christmas Blessings is going to cover, and I don't want it to. So I made the executive decision of leaving well enough alone. I could find, and the problem is that if it isn't, in my opinion, you know what, though? That's it. I found it. Believe. Where is it? That is it. Now, let me do it in the blue. There it is, people. See? Genius came. And this is why we can't have not 5 Minute Friday. Where is, well, let me put this down. I'm going to have to cut it a couple of times and then stack it so it stands out a little bit. So, I'll do that. I'm just going to grab my marquee because it's right here. And smaller, although, of course, now I got to dig it out from its corner because I got all this stuff piled right in front of it. Ven pa acá. Ven acá, marquí. Marquí de cortar. All right, and I just dropped paper on the floor. I don't care. And we're just going to leave it there because it's already stuck. Let me move that so I don't mess up my card while I'm doing that. So there we go. And I can see, I don't know if you guys can hear the noise out there. Steve and Nan, I believe, are watching America's Funniest Videos. And Nan has, because she's very, very hard of hearing, even with her hearing aids. The TV blasts. I'm not kidding you, man. It's like, I can hear. I don't have to watch the program. I can hear. They were just watching, the Frozen cartoon. And I heard the whole thing while I was working in here doing stuff. So I am sorry for that. There is not much I can do about it. Where is my beautiful, beautiful pokey tool? I'm just like, I live to use it. I want to poke things out now. Because this is so beautiful, Lucy. You have no idea if you're here watching. Oh, I love my pokey tool. I just adore it. Okay, we'll put it back right here in my little mad teacups. And let's go to the third one. So we're going to, you know what? I wonder if I don't drag this out too long, maybe I might be 15 Minute Friday. What do you guys think? Right? It starts with an F. It works. So let's see. So let's get cracking on this and let's get it. Okay, I put my pokey tool away, not forgetting that I still have to poke another one out. Alrighty, so let's get that done. So now that I had, you know, this is like a hybrid. It is, you know, 5 Minute Friday or whatever Friday meets, you know, Wing It Wednesday, because I am winging it a little bit here. But there we go. Is that one all poked out? And that one's all poked out. So, okay, we're going to use my try and true puddle method to put these together because it's the fastest way for me to do it. So, And I spent a lot of time a couple of days ago, earlier this week, unclogging these bottles. Oh my goodness, the glue buildup was ridiculous. And I have a new bottle arriving from Barely Arts. Oh my God, they have it, and it's I'm positive, I could be wrong, but it's pretty tealy looking to me. And I missed out the last time. I always miss out when they do the limited editions, and this is the first time I've been able to snag a limited edition, and it was, I think, on right on Black Friday that they announced it, or Saturday. It was something like that. So I'm not sure when it was, but I lucked out to be checking my email when I saw the alert. I'm like, "Wah!" And you have never seen somebody jump on a website so fast. I have been watching them to see if they would put more stuff on sale. I mean, they did have some, some cool, of their collections, but I didn't need more bottles. I have a big one, and now I have another one of these 4-ounces. And the little one, what I wanted is a refill, and the refill wasn't on sale. So like, okay, I don't have to buy it now. Let me sit on my money for something else I might want. So I did not, that was the only thing I got was the limited edition Friday. The limited edition definitely got me. All right, so now we put you on top and squiggle you. And remember, always line up the left. When you're doing this in my puddle method, line up the left first. And then everything else falls into place. But now I have 3 stacked. Let me grab, where are my bleachy wipes? Bleachy wipes, come here. Oh no, there it is. I thought I had one on my desk. Let me pick up my puddle, because I'm gonna do something. I will, stick something in it that should not be stuck there. Okay, so set that aside, because we're still, we're trying not to waste time. And then now, this is the one moment where I think, let me take my little one and do some cursive writing on my die cut. I hate doing this. I really, really, really do not like doing this because I'm not good at it, So, and I'm still like, the adrenaline is still running in me from trying to do this fast. I know I'm such a goof, but I try. I don't give up. I figure if other people can do it, and problem is that other people are not moi. Moi is special. Okay, so let's flip you over, my friend. And oh my God, perfect. This was it. This was it. That was it. It was meant to be. There we go. So it sticks out. It's perfect. I have sending Christmas blessings. My little stamp, my sentiment here. But since I have a couple of, I don't know how much time I have. Let's look. Let's see. How much time have I taken already? Let's see. Oh my gosh. Come on. Just open up and show me. Okay. Well, I've gone over 15. So it's no longer 15 minutes. It can be 16 minutes Saturday. I'm just going to give up and quit while I'm ahead. But I'm going to go ahead also and stamp. So I'm going to very quickly bleachy wipe my stamps and pull them off. And then I will put them back on their carrier sheets in a minute. So set you guys aside. Actually, yeah, I did have to do that. But I've got to remove this too, because I'm going to stamp the back of this. And I'm going to take now another leap of faith. And, oh wait, see, I see dirtiness there. So let's get that away. Let me dry my hands. And where are my big ones? Okay, I'm going to take one and put one there. And I'm going to stamp it, but I'm not going to stamp it in black because I don't think it's going to show up very well. So one of the things I decided is like, okay, I'm going to stamp this in white and see how that goes. How bad could it go? Right? Yeah, right. No. I am the queen of things that go wrong. But you know what? I still have fun. This is fun for me. It's like, oh my gosh, I have, I adore this. I have so missed doing shooting videos for, and talking to you guys, even though you're not, you're really not there. But I talk to you like you're there. You'll be seeing me, and you'll see this the next day, or, whenever. It's going to come up. No, I'm shooting, and I'm rendering it, and it's going to go live tomorrow. Period. End of statement, because it's Friday. So today is Thursday. So you will see. I'm staying honest on this. It's not going to sit in a week, so it's still a Friday. No, it's going to go up today. Tonight. So let me just get this inked up. This stamp, it's not the stamp, but the back of it, I think I need to clean it up. Because it's, I push it down and it comes back up. But for right now, as long as it stays on the lid, it's all good. Right? You're staying, right? You're staying. Okay, good. Let me grab Big Daddy. And did that work? It sure did. It sure did. That is it. That's what I wanted. I may hit it with another one just so it stands out a little bit more. This is my FSJ whipped cream. It is my, I think, my favorite white, I swear. Although since I did it off-white on the inside, I really probably should have stamped this with buttercream or something like that, but that would have meant me standing up and going and getting it. And yeah, no. And of course it moved on me. So, it's good enough. Shh, don't tell on me, okay? That was a kind of a cavalier. But what am I going to do? Get upset about it now? What am I going to do? Rip it? You know, change the card base? No. It's just going to stay. It will be a limited edition. Oh my gosh, the things I say to convince myself when I screw up. All right. So, I mean, there we go, guys. There is my not 5-minute Friday. But still, it was a quickie card. I mean, a fairly quick card. And there you go. I'm a disaster. What can I say? But, I mean, this is, you know, this really lends itself to production work. If you do a simple card like that, it's a beautiful Christmas card. And I got it done in under 20 minutes. For me, that's pretty darn tootin' good. So I'm going to let you go with that. And I'm going to go watch something with Nan and Steve. No, actually, I'm going to render this first. And then go out there and probably work on my Diamond Dot Santa. Because every day I try to work a little bit on it for Nan. So thanks a lot for hanging out with me. If I made you laugh, guys, then or at least get, you know, had you going with me, then go ahead and give me a like, drop me a note, laugh at me. I'm good with that. And if you want to see more of this madness, because guys, at this point I have to have you convinced that I have madness in spades. I got that skill set down flat. Then go ahead and subscribe and ring the bell, because I'll have more. I'll have more of this. I really want to bring up not 5-minute Fridays. But that's what it is. That now I can stop agonizing on it and try to still come up with a quick card, but still go with that. All right, so thanks a lot, guys. Have a great day or a great evening whenever you are seeing this. Craft, make something beautiful. Remember that with our cards, we have a way of touching the friends, family, whoever. And as always, don't ever forget, we're all a little mad here. So come on, craft the madness with me, okay? I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!